everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I have another unbagging for you, and I talked about Beauteque, I think a couple months ago. I did a snail bag unbagging where all the products in there had like snail as one of the main ingredients, so that was pretty interesting. But today I have their beauty bag number 3 here with me, and I'm going to show you guys what's inside. So I will post a link to Beauteque down below, and you can use the code LEPOOK to save 10% on your order. You can actually use that on this bag as well. So before I get started, with this bag you actually are able to choose 2 of the products. So 2 of the products have different choices. So the first one is actually a scarf, which is really cool, and you get to pick one of 2 different designs, and this is the one that I chose. There's also a like darker blue and white one, but I went ahead and chose this one, which is kind of like this tannish brownie gray color, and it also has kind of like a nice almost like paisley floral print to it. I really like this. I like the colors in here. Has like a navy as well as like a salmon kind of color in here, and it's quite big, and it's really nice. It's very soft, and I think this will be a great kind of fall like transition scarf because it's not like super duper thick, but it is really cute. So maybe I'll wear this for the duration of the video because it is kind of cold here, but I like that. I think it's a really cute pattern. I like the colors in it, and again, you could have chosen this or the blue and white one. Next item that had a few choices to go with it are the blotting sheets, and I went ahead and chose the green tea ones. I can't remember all the different ones that they had. I think there was like a chamomile one, a jasmine one, possibly like an unscented one, I'm not sure, but you can choose between like I think like 6 or 7 different choices, but I went ahead and chose the green tea one. It comes like in a cardboard package, and then you open it up, and there's like a little sticky thing here, and what you do is you peel that off, and that's supposed to help you pick up the oil blotting sheets because I know they're kind of hard. They're pretty thin, so you peel off the little sticker on the top, so now when you close it and then you open it, it'll like pull one of the sheets out for you, which is really nice. And these are like a really nice light kind of minty green color because it is like the green tea scent. Ooh, and these smell nice. Oh, and then there's a card in here. Here's the card. So those oil blotting sheets are a $6 value. This scarf is a $12 value. And you also, I didn't even show you guys, it came in this bag. It's a good size as well. There are a couple of like clear little pockets. There's a little zippered pocket in the back. So that's really nice. It's not included in the card, but it's just kind of like a little extra. I like that they put it in like a bag that you can reuse. Last time it was like a drawstring bag, which I thought was really nice as well. So this time it is a makeup bag. So those are the first 2 products. The next thing in here, ooh, I'm excited about this because I struggle with blackheads and enlarged pores and stuff like that, but it comes in this little like organza bag, and then there are I think 5 in here. Yeah, there's 5 of them in here, and these are Blackhead Out Aloe Nose Strips, and I love nose strips. These are just so much fun. They work really well. I mean, I haven't tried this brand, so I'm excited to try it. This is from The Face Shop, by the way, which I have heard about and I've heard really good things about. Maybe I should take this off because it's like falling off of me anyway. But this is a $5.25 value for the 5 of them, so I'm really excited to try these. Like I said, I love nose strips, and I love like taking it off and seeing all of, like the little blackhead and whitehead like things on there. It's pretty gross, but pretty entertaining as well. So I am very excited about that. The next thing in here is their green tea calming lip and eye cleansing pads. So it says a gentle lip and eye cleansing pad that eliminates dirt, oil, and makeup while leaving skin calm and soothed with green tea extract. And this is what it looks like. Let's see what the card says. It says this is full size and retails for $13.50. It says remove eye and lip makeup in luxurious comfort with these pads. To use, simply swipe makeup off of eyes and lips with pad. So I'm going to open this up and see what these pads look like. I forgot to mention this bag is $22. So definitely a good value already because the scarf, like I said, suggested retail is $12, which it is a very nice soft scarf. So I like that it's not like super like marked up. Some subscription boxes will tell you that something is worth like $50, and in reality I'm like, I would never spend that much for that. But $12 for this scarf I think is reasonable. And then we got those oil blotting sheets for $6, so we're already at $18. Those nose strips are $5.25, so that brings us to $23.25. So those 3 products alone have already paid for the bag, and then we have a couple more things in here as well. So this retails for $13.50, so that brings us to $26.75 I think. And these smell really clean. You don't get a whole lot in here, so you can see it's not like completely full, but let's see how big these are. These are just supposed to be for your eyes and for your lips, so it's not meant to like take off your whole full face of makeup. But this is what the little pad looks like. It's really small. There's a good amount of product in here. These are really nicely saturated. It's very, very soft, so I think it'll be really gentle for the eye and lip area. So the next thing in here is from Special Therapy, and this is a Good Night White Sleeping Mask. It says, white as the snow comes onto your skin. Your ultimate skin and the purest skin will come true. And this is from a brand called Mizon. I've never heard of this before, but then again, these are all like Korean brands, so I've never heard of a lot of these, or I haven't heard of a lot of these. This is full size. It retails for $12, so that brings us to $38.75. There's some leaves on there. This is a Collagen Power Firming Eye Cream, also from the same brand, Mizon. This retails for $16.50, so this is full size. So, okay, I've already forgotten where we were. I think we were at $38.75. Goodness gracious, I don't even remember where I left off. But I'll add this up and I'll leave it down below and let you guys know how much the whole bag is worth. But like I said, full size. It says reduce the appearance of crow's feet and fine lines. To use, tap product gently from the brow bone to the under eye area and let absorb. I love getting eye creams in these bags, like I've mentioned before, because eye creams are pretty expensive, and so it's nice to get new ones to try out. But this one is kind of like a clear like gel almost, so that's interesting. But it's a really nice light texture. It absorbed really quickly into the skin. I'm sure this is going to feel really nice under my eyes. And that is it for the Beauteque Beauty Bag number 3. Again, it is $22, but I think the value definitely outweighs the cost. You can see they were all full-size products, which I thought was really cool, and it's fun because now you get a little accessory in there too, which you don't always see in like these beauty subscription boxes, which is cool. Nice little addition, and you get to pick your print and stuff like that. So I thought it was a really good bag. Let me know if you guys are planning on picking one up. Again, you can use the code LEPOOK to save 10% off on your order. Let me know if you guys ended up getting the snail bag too. I haven't had a chance to use all the products. Last month was just a really tough month for me. I wasn't feeling well, and I was just not in the mood to try anything new. I actually wasn't wearing a whole lot of makeup either, and I just didn't feel like switching up my skincare routine at that point. But now that I'm feeling much better, I'm definitely going to start using a lot of these new products. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'll post the link down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!